Hello my friends, this is Hot Pot Bob here, back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple yet delicious appetizer that can be found in more traditional American Chinese style takeout restaurants. It's called crab rangoons. It's also called crab puffs or crab wontons. Crab rangoons are made with cream cheese, imitation crab meat, seasonings, and wrapped in a wonton skin. You then deep fry them golden brown. It's typically served with a sweet and sour dipping sauce. So if you're ready to get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel so I can produce more food videos for you. Smash the like button and hit the bell for notifications. Let's go! Alright, I'm going to start off with what you're going to need to have to prepare this dish. You're going to have a pair of scissors to cut open some of the packages. Any knife will do. Measuring spoons to portion the seasonings. A sharp knife. And a cutting board. I'm going to first finely chop up around 5 to 6 green onions using only primarily the whites of them. Why? Well, I discovered my kids think they don't like green onions, but they actually don't mind them as long as they don't see it. So by using only the whites, they enjoy the flavor of the green onions without even knowing that it's in there. Genius, haha. Now make sure to chop them up real fine. I like to first slice them horizontally, like so, then chop them up real fine. As usual, when using a knife, make sure to curl up your non-cutting fingers so you don't cut yourself. Once I'm finished with that, I place them into a bowl. Now I'm going to open up 2 8-ounce packs of cream cheese. Any original flavored cream cheese will do. I look for the cheapest brand and go with that. Sometimes you may see as much as a $1 difference per pack in each brand. No need to spend more money than you need to, as the flavor is going to come from the seasonings and not the cream cheese itself. Open up both packs and put them in the mixing bowl along with the green onions. Now it's time for the imitation crab meat. You can use real crab meat if you like, but a vast majority of restaurants simply use imitation crab meat. So, trivia question time. Anyone know what imitation crab meat is made of? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Ready? The answer is fish. It's actually made with something called surimi, which is a paste made out of finely shredded fish. The most common fish used is pollock. After the fish is minced, it's heated and pressed into shapes that resemble meat of a crab leg. Imitation crab meat is very tasty, yet low in calories and fat. And now you know the rest of the story. I believe the smallest bag they come in is 8 ounces. I'll be using 4 ounces of it, which is half the bag. Just like the cream cheese, look for the cheapest brand available. Chop up finely and place inside the mixing bowl. And now for the seasoning. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of MSG. Now what is MSG? It stands for monosodium glutamate. It's commonly added in many types of fast foods, chips, snacks, even condiments such as ketchup, some barbecue sauce, mayo, some salad dressings. It's also found in many seasoning blends. You'll also see them in many processed meats and frozen foods. MSG is a flavor enhancer that emphasizes the natural flavor of food and has no texture or flavor on its own. You can leave it out of this recipe if you want, but I love to put it in certain dishes to really bring out the flavors in each ingredient. You can find MSG in all Asian grocery stores, but you can also find them in pretty much any grocery store nearby. Simply look for the brand Accent Seasoning. Many of you have probably heard of that brand before. Accent seasoning is made up primarily of MSG. Now it's time to mix all the goodies together. You can either mix it with a spoon or do what I do. Simply put on some gloves and mix it by hand. Okay, now for the wonton skin. You can get these skins at any Asian grocery store. They're usually located in the frozen section. Wonton skins are also called wonton wrappers. They are thin sheets of dough made from flour, egg, and water. That's basically the same ingredient as egg noodles. Each bag contains around 90 skins or wrappers. I'm also going to crack 1 egg in a bowl and mix with 1 tablespoon of water. Mix this well. Just let you know, this mixture will be used to bind the wonton edges together. I'll show you how to do that in a few minutes. Leave that on the side. My wife is now going to show you how to make each rangoon. She is going to first separate each of the skins individually. Next, take a spoon and scoop around 1 tablespoon of the crab and cream cheese mixture onto each skin. This may now be a good time to have your kids help out. Take the back of a spoon and spread the egg and water mixture around the perimeter of each skin, like she is doing here, to help bind the folding process. Now there are a few ways to fold crab rangoons. She's going to be making each of them in the shape of a flower. See how simple it is? Now with this mixture, you should be able to make around 70 to 80 crab rangoons. Stick around until the end of this video and I will show you what you can make with the leftover wonton skins. Alright, now think about this. It can cost like $3 for only 4 pieces of crab rangoons at a restaurant. With this recipe, for about $15, you can make 70 to 80 crab rangoons. What a deal! Now it's time to deep fry these goodies. Pour around 8 to 10 cups of vegetable oil into a wok. Set on high heat until it reaches 350 degrees. Now, like I showed you in my last lobster video, if you don't have a fryer thermometer, a simple technique you can use to check for readiness is stick a wooden chopstick into the fryer. Then, if you see it bubble up around the edges of the chopstick, the oil is ready to fry. Now, drop 1 crab rangoon at a time, like so. Make sure to be extra careful to not splash and burn yourself. Deep fry until they're golden brown. It should take around only 2 minutes or less. Have a strainer ready. All I use is a metal bowl along with a strainer like this here. Look at how beautiful the crab rangoons are. As for the sweet and sour dipping sauce, I use this brand here. It's called Dragonfly Spring Roll Sauce. You can get it at pretty much any local Asian grocery store. You can actually use any kind of dipping sauce you'd like. Some of my kids like to even eat them without any sauce. Alright, as promised earlier, I'm going to show you what you can make with any leftover wonton skins. You can actually make wonton chips that can be put on top of soups. Simply take the leftover skins, slice them thinly like so, drop them into the deep fryer, and spread around for a minute or so until it's golden brown. Strain and enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video on how to make crab rangoons. If you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe to this channel so I can continue posting more food videos. Please smash the like button and hit the bell for notifications. See you all very soon. Bye.